Good afternoon. It is the 5th of July, and I welcome you to the most delivery, the most reliable company, the number one real estate company in Kenya, Uwezo Limited. I welcome you to our live coverage, and today we will be touching on several things. We will be giving you insight and knowledge on land banking, land investment, and I will be answering most frequently asked questions on land investment. I am your host, David Kemani, and I will take you through this session. And I want to give you this opportunity, share the live, welcome a fellow colleague, maybe somebody you would want to gather information, would want to know more about land investment, or invite them, share the link, share as much as you can, and we will be glad to be with you on our live session today, and you will be a blessing to us. So today we will be talking about what is land banking and what are the advantages of land banking, and also I will be taking you through through the process of how you can acquire land from the first step to the last step. Also remember, I will also be answering the most frequently asked question on real estate and on the process of acquiring land. Now, share as much as you can, and if you have any question today, you have any question that you have been asking yourself, that you have been looking for answers, this is the place to be, and we will be answering your question. Just comment your question down there. Comment your question. I know my team is very much ready to engage you, and we will also engage you to ensure that you are fully satisfied. You are fully served and you're fully satisfied. Remember, I have told you that this is the number one real estate company, the company that have issued thousands and thousands of title deeds to clients in different projects, and we want you also to be the next person to own a piece of land. Welcome to Uwezo Limited, our studios. Let us get going. Let us hit the tarmac running. Take your pen, take your book. Let us learn something new today, and I believe it will be of a great benefit to you. Welcome to Uwezo Limited. Now, welcome very much. I have seen people have started sharing and people have started joining. Karibuni sana, karibuni sana. Thank you very much. And I know you are set and ready to be incited. And as we began, and as I told you, is that we are going to learn several things on land banking, several things on land investment, and also I will be answering some of your questions. In the meantime, you want to reach out to Uwezo Limited. You want to invest in Uwezo Limited. You want to know more about our projects, our products, and you'd want to inquire from us. I want to give our number, and I believe that you will see it on your screen. You will see it on your screen, and you will make a call. Our technical team is very much ready to serve you and to answer you. Our number 0792 444 222 or 0711 082 081, and the number, I know it is on your screen. And as we progress, you can make a call that number right now, uweze ukajinyakulia mahali pa kuishi, mahali pa kulima. Yeah, and we'll be talking more. I will be highlighting our projects, and along the way you will make to see what we are offering you at Uwezo Limited. And at the moment, we are on the knowledge desk, and we are here to release some knowledge to you so that you will know. In fact, the religious book also says that knowledge, my people perish because of the lack of knowledge. And we are here to give you the knowledge and to ensure that everything runs well. When you come to investing, when it comes to investment, it is a place where, or it is an opportunity where you take risk in your life. You take a risk, and when you are taking risk, you must have the know-how. You must have the know-how of what you are doing and what you are getting and what will happen. What can happen to you if you don't get the the knowledge, the required knowledge in this field. So welcome very much. And as we start our broadcast, remember that the numbers running there, you can call right away, know more about our project, book a site visit to the project that we'll be talking about, the project that I will be notifying you today. Book those site visits, ask questions, ask about our project, and I believe that you will be served. Our team is very much ready to serve you. Continue joining the live, continue sharing the link, let people join. If you have any question, a question that you have been asking yourself, and you didn't know where to start, that is, you can comment down there or you can call that number and we will be ready to serve you. I am your host once again, David Kimani, and I will help you. I will guide you through the broadcast of today live. In just a short while, I will want to play just one clip for one of our projects that we have just launched recently, and then I will get direct to topic number 1, LAD banking. Thank you very much. Hello to all our dear clients. Mimi naitwa Kim kutoka Uwezo Land Limited. Let us see what 250 can offer you in Matu. I present to you Uwezo Land Limited Matu Phase 2. Let us go inside. We see what we have for you. This project is only 500 meters from Masinga Kivadini bypass. We are just situated near Mutuamwaki Shopping Center, Mutuamwaki Primary and Mutuamwaki Secondary School. Imagine, with only that cheap price of 250, unajipatia kaploti kazuri kama haka. And remember, it is inclusive even the title deed. We are offering people daily free site visit. Tupigie hizi namba, pia wewe ujinyakulie kashamba. Remember the difference between you and a land owner. It is only 250,000. Uwezo Land Limited, taking you home. Welcome back, our viewers. I am your host, Sales Executive from Uwezo Land Limited, David Kimani, and now I want to just give you some insight on land banking. You know, the moment you want to do land investment, there are many reasons why people do land investment. Reason number 1, you can do land investment or you can invest in land because you want to settle in that land. You can do land investment because you want to establish a certain business or a certain project in that land. And also, you can invest in land to do something we call to looking for something we call investment, return on investment. Or you want to take that land, sell it later on for some profit. That is what we call land banking. The third option, where you purchase a piece of land today, then you hold it for some time. Then later on, you will sell it at a higher price to make profit. Are we together? I know that is very simple to understand, and we have seen people doing that. Where you buy a piece of land, maybe at a price, like for example in Marindi, we are selling plots at 200,000. Now that plot in 2 years' time, it will not be 200,000. It will be around 600,000. Then you sell it at that higher price. You make a profit. That is what we call land banking. When people are looking for options or agendas or the purposes they can invest land for, number 1, most people, they do land banking. Land banking, I've told you, it is where an investor will purchase a piece of land. You are the investor. You purchase a piece of land, you hold it, you hold that parcel of land for some time. And then you buy it at a low price, the low prices that we are selling you our projects on. Then later on, you are going to sell it at a higher price. then you are going to make, definitely you are going to make a profit. I want to give you some terms that will break down what we mean by RAD banking. I know you are writing, I know you are noting this down. We are Weatherland Limited, and I want you to understand deeply that investment, when you are investing, you need knowledge. That is why we are here on the knowledge desk, so that we can insight you. Now, there are different terms that I'm going to give you that will help you understand land banking. And the term number one is what we call acquisition of land. Acquisition is to acquire. You acquire investor, you as an investor, you buy a piece of land. Then maybe in one area you can buy in Marindi, you can buy in Matu, you can buy in Sagana, you can buy in Joska, you can purchase a piece of land in Nanyuki. You see, you acquire land. That is the first step. When you acquire land, we go to the second term. It is called holding period. What is holding period? Holding period, then it is a period. Holding period varies depending on the market, how the market is, the market condition, or the investor's strategy, the strategy that you have as an investor. So holding period, it is the period when when you leave the land undeveloped. You just leave it, no development on the plot. It is just there. You just leave it, you just hold it maybe 2 years, 5 years, 7 years. And between that period, there is something that will be happening. Do you know what will be happening? The area where your land or your plot is will be developing. What does that tell you? There is something that will be changing. The value of that area, the value of land in that area will be appreciating. And appreciation is our third term that breaks down RAD banking. Appreciation means that over time, as development in the surrounding area, increase, the value of the land appreciates. I don't know whether you knew that. Whether where you invest, where you purchase a plot, as time goes, the value of that plot appreciates. Factors that make a land appreciate, or the value that make the things that make the value of a land appreciate. Number one, it is things like infrastructure. Unakuta hakukuwa na barabara, sasa barabara zimejengwa. I know you know of areas, and I believe you have seen areas in the urban centers in Nairobi, where the value of those plots were very low because the area was not developed. But when things like roads were built, maybe there were house development, maybe commercial projects, kama mashure, the value of that place appreciated. So the first thing when you acquire a piece of land, the second thing you are holding that project for some time. And then the third thing that will be happening, it is that the appreciation, the land will start to appreciate. And what will you do? The fourth step, it is sale or development. You are going now to sell that plot. After you have held it, you are going to sell it. I know there are investors who are watching me this afternoon, and you would want to do RAD banking. You don't want to reside in the plot. You don't want to develop anything, but you want return on investment. You want to make profit. We are here as Weatherland Limited, and we are offering you ample project, cheap project that you can invest in. You buy at a lower price, and you can do RAD banking. Later on, you are going to sell them at a higher price, making profits or returns on investment. Places are developing, areas are growing. We are offering you very good and cheap projects in Marindi, in Matu, and as we progress, I believe you are making calls. I believe you are making inquiries now. Our number is running on the screen right now, 0792 444 222 or 0711 082 081. I know you are making inquiries. You have a question on RAD banking. Table it there. type it there. We are going to reply to it immediately. Make a call right now. Start RAD banking. Are we together? That is why we are here as Wesol Unlimited, the number one company, the most delivering company, the company that have delivered many thousands of titles in the shortest time, in the time of our operation. Now, as we progress, I would want you to see more of our project, the project that we have for you in the advert that is coming up next. Welcome back, our dear viewers, our dear listeners, our dear investors. Now, I believe and I thank you all for your continued engagements. Thank you for those who are engaging us. Thank you for the calls that we are receiving in our office. Thank you for the questions that you are asking. I will be answering some questions. So ensure you put your question on investment. RAD investment is a lifetime warrant. A lifetime warrant. What does that mean? It means that it is a lifetime guarantee. Land investment is something that you are guaranteed. It will serve you for the rest of your life. Now, as we continue, our numbers are running. People are making calls. Make your call right now. Inquire about the plots that we have. You want a plot in Sagana. You want a plot in Matu. You want a plot in Marindi. We are here for you, Wesol Unlimited, and what we promise is what we deliver. Now, as we progress, I have talked about RAD banking, and I believe that those who want to do RAD banking, you have taken our number. You are calling that number right now. You are calling that number so that you can start the process immediately. You want to see that project. You want to see Sagana. We will take you today. Once you reach to us, we will take you, and we will take you free of charge. Now, I want to show you something very important, something that you should put in the back of your mind. RAD investment involves a series of steps. I want to talk about those steps so that I will answer your questions as we progress. It involves a series of questions, a series of steps, and you should do enough research when you are doing a RAD investment. So when you make up your mind to do RAD investment, and you should know that it is not an event. It is a process that you should research on and understand on. That is why we as Wesol Unlimited, we have taken a step to educate our investors. Ndio mtu asidanganywe, mtu asidanganyike, mtu asikue confused, ashindwe kunaenda aje. Nikifika hapa nafaa kufanya nini? Nikilipa ni nini ingine ninafaa kufanya? We are here to educate you and ensure that what you are looking for umeweza kupata. So I will give you some guide, some very good steps, some guides that we as Wesol Unlimited, we will take you through until you hold your title on your hand and we see you developing your project. Thank you very much. Asante kwa wale watu ambao wanaendelea kutuliza maswali. Thank you for those who are joining. Thank you for sharing. This is Wesol Unlimited and I'm your host. For those who have just joined and they don't know me, I am your host, David Kimani, and we are now looking at the very, very basic steps that you should not miss when you are coming or you are starting your RAD investment. Thank you very much. Now, number one, where will you start? When you have seen Wesol Unlimited and you want to invest with us, Where do we advocate you to start? This is where you start. You define your investment goal first. What do I mean? Number one, what is your goal? What is your goal? What do you want to do with the product that you want to buy? Number one, you may want to do land banking. Number two, you may be looking for a residential place, a residential plot. Or you may be having other uses. Maybe you want to establish a project, you want to do farming. If it is farming, where do I want to carry out that project? Is it in Sagana? Is it in Matu? Is it in Marindi? If it is residential, where do I want to reside? Do I want to reside in Sagana? Do I want to reside in Matu? Do I want to reside in Joska? That is number one. You must know, what goal do I have? What do I want to do? What is the purpose of the product that I want to purchase? Decide how long you want. Maybe if it is on land banking, you have to decide, if I want to do land banking or I want to come and sell that product later on, then how long will I hold it? You must have a goal. You must have an investment goal. Okay? Before you decide it, before you go to the site, you must have, what do I want? What do I want it for? I want that product. What do I want to do with it? Are we together? That is step number one. You must know where you want to begin, where you want to go, and what you want to achieve. That is the first thing. Number two, once you are done with that goal, kuna kitu tunaita financial planning. Lazima ukue na plan. What do I mean by plan? Budget. What is your budget? Unataka kununua shamba ya pesa ngapi? Mimi niko na pesa ngapi? How much can I afford to invest? How much do I have? How much is available in my account? Are we together? If you don't have much money, maybe hauna pesa hiyo mingi in cash, kuna option inaitwa, you look for financiers. A financier. Who is a financier? It is good you explore financiers option, such as what? Kuna kitu inaitwa loans. If not loans, there is something you can, maybe you have a circle, maybe something like that, somewhere you can get some money. There are mortgages. You can decide to sell something because you want to invest. You have sat down, you as an investor, you have planned your investment goal, and number two, you have done something called, you are planning your financial, you are doing something called financial planning. You have planned on the budget, and you have come up, you have made up your mind, this is the amount of money I want to use. Where will I get the money? Do I have the money? If I don't have the money, where can I get the money? I can do mortgage, I can get a loan, I can maybe I can secure maybe some approval maybe from a chairman in Kuanga. Mambo kama ile. Are we together? That is called financing. So nikunywe maji. As we progress with the step number 3, you as an investor, what will you do next?
Hujambo, ninakukaribisha katika Bahari Garden Malindi. Hapa tunakuletea project ya 50 by 100 at 125,000 na pia 100 by 100 at only 200,000 Kenya shilling. Ukitaka pia eka iko at only 700,000 Kenya shillings. We also have flexible payment modes. We are touching the Saragate bypass. Barabara ndio hii, shamba nayo ndio hii. Stima nayo iko tu hapa. Beacons nazo pia tumekuwekea. We are just near Kakuyuni Dispensary na Shomani Secondary School. To book every month site visit, use the number below 0792 444 222. Wezoland Limited, taking you home.
Welcome back to Wezoland Limited Studios. Najua maswali umeweka hapo na maswali yako tunajibu. Thank you for those who are calling. Our number is there. We are waiting for you. Come and start your investment journey with us. Now, step number 3. Wewe kama investor umeketi pale and you have started, you have seen pesa yangu nitapata hapa, and this is how I am going to go about it. This is my budget, and this is how I'm going to pay. Now, what do you do next? You identify the potential land parcel. That is the potential, the land that you want. Kulingana na goal yako, kulingana na mpango wako, kulingana na budget yako. You identify now the plot. When you come to Uwezo Land Limited, you visit our office. What we are going to do is we are going to present to you all the projects that we have. Every project that we have, we present it to you. Out of those projects, maybe you have identified a project like Sagana. We have a very good project in Sagana, only 500 meters from Kenomarua Highway. Pale tumekata plot za 50 by 100. It is gated and we are selling at a very cheap price of 650, a price that is inclusive of even the title deed. Maybe umechagua Sagana ama umechagua project ingine kama Joska pale karibu na St. Monica. Only 10 minutes drive from Joska town. Na ambayo tunakuuzia at a price of 535. 535, imagine, inclusive of the title deed, gated community with ready neighborhood. Now, may identify Joska. You can also identify another project that we have. We are talking about identifying. We have a very new project in Matu along Kivadini Masinga bypass. Only 500 meters. 500 meters from the highway. We are selling at 250, a very cheap price. You can do land banking. It is ready soil. You can do farming. Maybe you have identified such a project in Matu, our phase 2 in Matu, and you may identify. Or else, you have identified another project, a very good project, and one of my favorite projects that I love in Malindi, and a quarter an acre we are giving you at 200,000, red soil with red titles. A very good price. You can do farming. You can do any kind of large project, large investment. You have identified such a project. So once you have identified the project, then I will show you what next. But when it comes to identify, you look for location. Where is the project? Where is it located? Is it an area that there is for growth potential? Is it a place that is going to grow? Are we together? For our project, every project that you have, be it Sagana, it is 500 meters from the highway, a place that is with the neighborhood. People are already deciding. We have people deciding there. You can develop the place in farming, or you can reside in the place. You see, it can move in any direction that you choose. Know the location of the project. All our projects are just along the tarmac roads. Accessing the place is very easy. Are we together? Such things. The other thing you can look on as you identify the parcel or the land that you are looking at, it is the land characteristics. For example, soil quality. You can look at the photography and access to the utilities. The project that I've mentioned in Uwezo Land Limited, be it Sagana, it is next or it is near all social utilities. Schools, hospitals, they are all on site. Matu, we are near a shopping center called Mutuamwaki. It is here near Mutuamwaki Primary and Mutuamwaki Secondary School. The same thing with Marindi. All our projects are just in the place where you can access the utilities. Now, that is step number 3. Identify the project. Which project have you identified in Uwezo? Is it Sagana? Is it Marindi? Is it Matu? Is it Joska? Okay? Call these numbers. Call the numbers that are running on your screen. Call them right away. Call them right away. Umependezwa na Sagana. I know you can see the videos. You can see the project on your screen. You can see what we have for you. And you would want to view them. Call these numbers right away. Call them, and I believe that we are going to serve you. We are going to serve you fully. Thank you very much. That is step number 3. Najua unaendelea kutuuliza maswali. Continue asking the questions, and we are going to answer them. The other step is do the search. Once you have identified the project, you have gone for the site visit. Kuna kitu inaitwa due diligence. Number 1, title search. Okay? Ensure the land has a clear title with no aliens, nothing attached to it. No legal disputes. Hakuna any legal disputes. Then kuna kitu tunaita survey. Have the land surveyed to confirm the boundaries and to confirm the size. So tunaenda pale site, unasema nataka kuona venye hiyo shamba inatoshana. You can also do what we call unapeleka surveyor pale, anakupimia shamba yako, unaona jinsi inavyotoshana. Are we together? That is what you do. After you have done that, tunaingia kwa the legal. We make you an offer. You come to the office, we make the payment, we start the process of land transfer. Aha. Thank you very much. Have you noted those steps carefully? When you come to Uwezo Land Limited, we will ensure that we take you a step at a time. We walk in clarity, we walk in the right, and we ensure that what you desire is what we get. Now, before we answer our question, I would want to present to you our Marindi project. See what we have for you in Marindi. Welcome back, my dear investor. Now, before I answer your question, it is your right time to invest right now. Some people, like the man I'm going to show you right now, wished they had invested when it was affordable for him to invest. Look at this clip.
I had a man who is my friend. Wakati nilimwambia nakuja kuchukua title because my plan was to build nijenge kwa ile plot yangu. Huyo mzee aliniambia kitu moja. He is from Embu. Aliniambia kwamba in 1982 he made one mistake. Abayo wakati by that time alikuwa mwalimu. Akaniambia hiyo time he had like 300,000. Embu town kuna shamba ilikuwa inauzwa 300,000. Now he was contemplating between ajengee familia ama anunue hiyo shamba ilikuwa eka 10. Lakini kwa pressure ya sisi watu wale vijana akasema ni lazima afanye nini? Akasema ni lazima ajengee familia ili hata marafiki zake waone hata yeye sio mtu rahisi. So akaniambia by now hiyo shamba ambayo alijengea familia akisema anataka kuuza saa hii anaweza uza 8 million pamoja na nyumba. Lakini ile shamba ilikuwa inauzwa the same price. Saa hii ndio iliuzwa iko karibu na hiyo Wajaebu town hapo chini kidogo ukienda kama unaenda Kiretile. Akaniambia hiyo shamba mwenyewe ameuza 975 million. Akaniambia kama angegoja kidogo saa hii angeuza hiyo shamba, angenunua nyumba Ruda, anunue Muthaiga na abaki na milioni 600 ya kukura akiwa mzee. Akaniambia the right time to invest is now. Akaniambia advice yake ageni advice ni kuje nishukue kaproti ingine so that wakati nitazeeka kidogo nitauza hiyo ingine ijenge hii ingine. Bwana mbariki.
Uwezo Lands Limited, taking you home.
What do you learn from that man? Use the opportunity well. We as Uwezo Land Limited, we are giving you a very cheap and affordable project. The value at the very moment we are selling to you is, as we have indicated for you, Matu we are selling at 250, very affordable. Malindi we are selling at 200,000 per quarter acre, very affordable. Sagana we are selling at 650, very affordable. Joska we are selling at 535. It is still very much affordable. It is your time. Use this opportunity well. Remember, the value of land appreciates every time. Don't be like that man and come to regret later on. Now, we get to our questions. Let me see. I have seen several people have already asked the questions here, and these questions I want to answer them. And once I'm done answering them, make sure that you make a call to the number that I've given you. Make those calls, ask questions, book site visit. We are ready for you. We are ready to take you to the site and ensure that you get your plot. Kuna mtu mmoja anaitwa Paul, ninaona Paul anauliza swali. Are there any restrictions on the property? Are there any restrictions on the property? Now, for all our properties, we as Uwezo Land Limited, there are no restrictions. What do we mean? We mean that we are offering you freehold title deeds. The title deeds that we give, when we talk of restrictions, it means on development. Can you develop this? Can you not develop that? All the properties that we sell you, there are no restrictions. Okay? When you look on our titles, we offer freehold titles. I believe, Paul, I have answered your question. So you are looking for a place where you can get a freehold title, and we are the one transferring the title for you. You are not transferring the title for yourself. We are doing it for you. Everything is ready. Make your payment, then we transfer the title for you. We give you a freehold title, a property that you will not be paying land rates. You will not be restricted to develop anything. Whatever you want to do with the project, you are free to do that. Naona mtu mwingine anaitwa Sam. Sam anauliza hivi, what are the property boundaries? What are the properties, your property boundaries? Number one, Mr. Sam, this is the answer. Number one, all our properties are gated. We have gated them. We have placed an electrical fence and they are gated. Then number two, we have done something called, we have all the sizes. Kama ni 50 by 100, tumeweka bacons. Amen. Are we good? Are we together? Now, tumekuwekea bacons to all our large sizes. Tumekuwekea bacons. Kitambo, wakati miaka ya wazazi wetu walikuwa wanaweka tumiti, wanapanda tumiti fulani hapa kule, kuonyesha, na unajua mtu angeenda usongeshe ama ukate ule mti or anything like that. Lakini sisi tumekuwekea bacons. Once you see your plot, you can fence it as fast as possible once you are done with your payments. Ninaona mtu mwingine anaitwa Margaret Magi anauliza hivi. Magi anauliza swali gani? Are there any environmental concerns? Are there any environmental concerns? It is good that whenever you are doing investment, you investigate on the environmental issues, such as soil contamination. Unakuta mahali mchanga it is contaminated. Maybe things like kuna flood zones na mambo kama ile. It is good that you investigate. But for all our projects, from Sagana, from Matu to Malindi, Joska, all those places, they are free from any environmental hazards. Every environmental hazards, all our projects are free. There are other very frequent among those questions I've just answered. Kuna maswali mengine watu huuliza na ningetaka nikujibu, na pengine unajiuliza swali kama hili. Unajiuliza, hii title ambayo mimi nitapewa, are there aliens? Aliens ni kusema iko na watu wengi. Aliens, leo ndio wanaitwa aliens. Mambo kama ile. That is why we advocate you to do something called title search. You do title search and it will reveal if kuna legal disputes, kuna aliens. Do do your due diligence. I believe you have gotten that. Do your due diligence. Title yako, title zetu, they are clean titles. Are we together? Uko na swali? Write it down there. We are going to answer you. We are going to get back to you immediately. Kuna swali lingine watu huuliza, maybe a question like, where your projects are there, can we easily access utilities? Maybe I want school. Nataka maybe a shopping center. Where your projects are, can we easily access utilities? Can we easily access infrastructures? Remember, as I told you before, all our projects are near all social amenities. Be it school, be it hospitals, be it barabara infrastructure, we are located in the locality of those all social amenities. Ninaona mtu mwingine ameuliza swali, naona Lois is asking a question, and I would want to answer also that question. Naona Lois, thank you very much for every comment ambayo naona tumemake. Thank you very much, and continue making that call. Make that call right now as we continue. We start your investment journey. Now, Lois is asking this question: are there any planned development in the area in the future? Yeah? Mkiangalia nyinyi kama Uwezoland, mahala wewe mnataka kutuuzia, kunaonekana kama future. How is the future? How is the future of that place? I want to assure you and tell you this, Royce. Mahali tunakuwekea ama tunakuuzia shamba zetu zote, it is a place that will have let me use this word, an epidemic of development. That is why come right now and invest. You want to do land banking? We are giving you places that will be prone with development. People are investing. Companies are being established. Very great loans, like the Rapset, they are being established. They are being established in that area, in such areas. So whenever we are giving you a project, we ensure we give you in a place that is ready for development. Okay? Make sure if you have a question, write it down. Our team will engage you. You can call that number. Remember, we as Uwezoland Limited, we are offering you free site visit daily to Matu, to Sagana, and every month we take you to Marindi. For more information, you have our numbers. Our numbers are running just down here. Make sure that you call us, and we are ready to work with you. We have issued thousands and thousands of title deeds to Joska, in Sagana, and various other projects that we have already completed. We have done Nanyuki. It is done. We deliver. We are number one, the most delivering real estate company in Kenya, and we are ready to serve you. Where are we located? Kuna mtu anauliza, hawa watu naweza wapata wapi? Ofisi zao ziko wapi? Ukifika Ruiru Town, Ruiru is in Kiambu County. Ukifika Ruiru Town, kuna stage ile ya gari, ile ya Nissan, ya matatu. Ukiwa kwa stage, uliza Gakendo House. We are just near the stage. Uliza Gakendo House. Ukiwa Gakendo House, kuja second floor. Second floor, ile kitu utapatana ya kwanza ukifika second floor. It is a very big signboard ya Uwezoland Limited. We are waiting for you, ready to help you to invest. You are looking for a place where you are safe. Uwezoland, you are safe. You are looking for a place where you are going to get your title very fast. Hakuna delay. Sisi hatukuwekea title. Once you are done paying, within a very short period, you have your title. Uwezoland is the place to be. We have projects in Sagana, we have projects in Matu, we have projects in Joska, and we have other projects in Marindi. We are ready to work with you. I believe that through our live coverage today, through this knowledge, this desk of knowledge, we have incited you. You want to start your development, you want to start investment, we are here and we are ready to serve you. I was your host, David, from Uwezoland Limited. And what do we say in Uwezoland? We are taking you home. Thank you very much.